Hello everyone, VG Sav here, and today's video is episode 2 of my competitive Call of Duty with VG Sav, and today's video is a search and destroy on the map Sovereign. Just a quick note, this is actually a mistake. I wanted to do a domination on Sovereign, and for some reason I've misplaced that video, and I have this video which I did not mean to use. I probably deleted the wrong video since they were both Sovereign, so today we're getting search and destroy instead of domination. I'm sorry. Hopefully next time I can get a good competitive domination for you guys. Anyway, here when I start off, I like to, I'm the bomb carrier here, so I'm trying to watch the flank, watch the back, watch blue streak kind of all at the same time before I kind of rush the plant here. They even got a pick, on the other team, so we're kind of down one here. So this isn't really the best strategy in the world. However, my full intention was to get that plant down as quick as possible, and it ends up working out for us. You see, Carter got 2 there, and now I just want to hide here on the control panel. Either side. This side, because I rushed the plant so much, I'm going to stay on this side and watch the flank and listen. Normally, though, however, I would be on the other side of the control panel. But like I said, I did rush it pretty quickly. And you see there, I got the two guys were coming up the flank. Carter got the one. I got the other one. Like I said, this is a mistake video today, guys. I meant to put a domination video on here. I'm pretty disappointed about this, but I didn't do the greatest here. I went 8-7 overall, but it was a win, and it kind of gives you an idea, guys, that you don't have to go 15-1 every time in search and destroy to win. And the main thing about competitive is winning. So here, as you see, I'm going to check coming from underground here. I know they're going to be rushing. Or I'm thinking they're going to be rushing. I'm guessing they're going to be rushing. I don't know they're going to be rushing. And unfortunately, because I was ADSing, I was not watching B-Dom. You'll see later on, I tend to be a little more careful on B-Dom because they do rush B-Dom here. So it's a little bit of information I picked up here that will actually help me later on in this match. But that's one thing to keep. One of my failures that you guys could take into consideration. Don't ADS. If you're standing and camping a certain area, ADSing will take your mind and take your eyes off of other areas that you should be watching as well. I was waiting for them to run. For no particular reason, I was waiting for them to run through bottom. Because a lot of times, I think maybe we just got done playing a match or something, like maybe a little earlier, where they were rushing underground and they were hitting us on the flanks. It's one of the easiest ways to get a flank is by running underground, so you want to make sure somebody's watching it at least for some amount of time, or at least near it, so they can react to it quickly if somebody does come up there. My teammate VG Nip here, who likes to be a bomb whore, stole the bomb from me as I was trying to get it. I usually like to personally be the bomb carrier. And as you see, I'm watching bottom break here as he goes up top, so we can try to clear out Central Command as quick as possible. Right here, I'm just kind of, I think there was a flank call out, somebody was in our flank, so I'm trying to watch our backs here. And I got one. I think the call out might have been for 2 though. So I kind of work my way back so I can now watch the flank, and then I get shot in the back because I wasn't watching the entire flank. And Cart, wow. Wow. That's just funny. The guy shooting a card there is pretty pathetic. That's pretty pathetic shooting on his end. And Carter did not react very quickly to that, but he reacted in time, and that's all that matters. Guy went prone and probably got prone blocks and couldn't turn. It's pretty funny. I like to run the Remington on this map. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. I like to run the Remington because with the dot sight, don't run thermal on this map. It's hard to see with thermal on this map. So I run the dot sight, and I like to run Remington just basically because of these 2 red and green streets, or blue and green streets. I usually like to personally take up the flanks or watch the flanks, and you need to watch blue street and green street if you're going to be watching the flanks. And there's a lot of long sight lines in this map. So running the MTAR for me just, I mean, I will run it sometimes if I'm doing a rush class or if I'm playing with certain people. But for the most part, I like to be the guy with the AR watching the long lines of sight. Now, if I'm with somebody sniping, and I don't know why I'm doing this here, but I went for the defuse there because I really just didn't know where anybody was. So I was going to try to ninja defuse it, and it didn't work out for me.
We lost that round, but we can still win this. Switching sides.
Yeah, so we got comfortable leads. You know, sometimes you can take chances like that when you're up 3-0. Now it's 3-1. Still up 2.
Bomb acquired.
And again, Nip takes the bomb. And this is something, ladies and gentlemen, Exhibit A of what you should never do with the bomb, and that's run right up the middle of the map. I'm sorry, Nip, I'm picking on you here if you're watching, but you can't run down the middle of the map with the bomb. Unfortunately, right here, I'm going to help him out here because he probably would have died if I didn't get that guy. And then this guy kills me out of nowhere. I don't know how that guy got there. I'm still confused about that. Anyway, so he gets the bomb down, but everybody else is left scrambling to catch up because he rushed ahead through the middle of the map, and now it's 3-2. So there's 2 bad decisions, one by me to try to ninja defuse, and then Nip running down the middle of the map with the bomb. And now it's a much closer game than it was before.
Search and destroy. Defend the objective.
Here we go in round number 6. And for some reason I'm thinking A here. And here's a great place to sit as long as you have somebody watching your back, which I don't. So I'm kind of trying to do both. But if you have somebody who's watching your back, you can, or even that ran down the underground there. Sit right here at this corner and you can see them coming out of the green room. It's a fabulous place to sit. Unfortunately, I had somebody come up the middle of the map behind me, so I had kind of gave my position away, and then I just kind of kept shooting people behind me.
Excellent job, Ghost. Get ready for the next.
But a win is a win. I think that's the key thing I'm trying to say here. Is a win is I might go 8-7 here, but it was eight good solid kills that got us, that contributed to a victory. Everything about competitive is not your kill death. It's about winning. And however you do that, whether it's by doing good call-outs or just doing by good strategy and being the teammate, being the team member. You don't necessarily have to be the one getting the kills all the time. Now Nip, I think, learned from his mistake, even though he's still stealing the bomb from me. But now he's rushing with a shotgun. And yeah. Come on, Nip. You know better than that. I cleaned up that kill. Problem is, everybody knows where the hell I am right now because I'm all lighting up the map. And then I had a call out for, I think, flank. That's why I'm working my way back here. And I think I just, No, I thought I got caught sprinting, but I guess not. Yeah, I think, the call out was 2 people. I think there was 2 people on the flank. That's why I continued going around the flank instead of going back to the bomb. Now I'm running out of time here. Now I'm just sprinting to the bomb. I'm going to pick up the bomb, but I'm not going to have nearly enough time to get the plant down. Safely, I should say. I have enough time to get the plant down, but it's not going to be a safe plant, and yep, that's what happens. I can't watch my corners, and I get shot in the back.
Switching sides. Search
I hate to keep hounding on Nip here, but I mean, he's kind of the reason we're down for. You know, we're still up. I shouldn't say we're down, but he's kind of part. I mean, I made a bad decision. That was one loss, and Nip made two bad decisions. That's two losses. So it's 4-3. I mean, this game could be over right now if our heads aren't up our asses right now. You know, Nip, like I said, Nip just darting across the map with the bomb, and then obviously me trying to do that ninja defuse. Not saying we probably would have run that round anyway, but and that was just bad shooting. And then I got a guy coming from my flank that I never saw coming because nobody's watching the flank. So now it's a tie game, 4-4. Oh, I'm sorry, not yet. Actually, you know what? I think so. I think we actually win this round. We did trade back and forth, I think. Nip's kind of camping here. I don't know what he's thinking. That's obviously this is the thing you want to do when you're not this. This is nipping a jackass again. But you know, when you don't have to plant, if you're defending, there's no reason to be out and, you know, running around. You know, it's 2-on-2, group up, and wait for the bomb to be planted. If you run into somebody, exchange the kills at the worst. And Fiber goes and cleans up the mess for Nip. I'm assuming they were over at the A bomb. Or no, they ran out of time. I'm sorry, they ran out of time. And see, they did the right thing there. You know, as bad as Nip played in those couple rounds, you know, rushing with the bomb, he did the right thing there and just hid and waited. And now he's learning from his mistakes. And he's not rushing as hard. He still has a shotgun, and he still has the bomb. Yeah, I kind of gave myself away there trying to get that kill. One thing the bomb carrier does not want to do. There's two things the bomb carrier does not want to do, and like I said, I hate to continue to pick on Nip here, but you don't want to rush with the bomb. You want to be in the back of the line. You want everybody else to rush for you, and you don't want to die with the bomb, especially in an awkward place. Now that's actually a good place to die with the bomb, but you know, a bad place to die with the bomb would be middle of the map, in the break room, anywhere you're not supposed to be. You know, like I said, the bomb carrier, for the most part, should be the guy in the back. It should be the guy with the AR. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn and say I'm the bomb carrier, guys. But really, it should be the guy with the AR, the guy in the back. You know, not necessarily watching the flank, but towards the back of the line. You know what I mean? So everybody else can go out in front of him and kind of clear the way so he can get to the bomb site and put the bomb down. And he's got the AR for longer sight ranges. He's going to be moving slower with the AR anyway. So another reason why he should be in the back with the bomb, the person with the AR, because they're going to be the slower movers. They're not going to be your rushers. They're going to be the guys that are taking their time and making their way, and then they make their way to the bomb site. Not the guy with the shotgun run down the middle of the map. Sorry, Nip. Let's stop grabbing the bomb, motherfucker. Right here, they went A quite a few times. Yeah, see, I'm watching. Yeah, there we go. I was watching them come down middle map. Or come around up Blue Street. They've been trying to flank us almost the entire time. So I was kind of just getting in a key position there where I knew they weren't going to look. And I think they were playing A quite a bit. So there was almost no point in me running B at this point. So I'm basically just waiting for the kind of green room. I never did. And now there's one up. So we're just trying to find them and get it over with here. Not necessarily the most sound strategy here to just start running around looking for the other guy, but I'm pretty sure it's 4-1 or 3-1 at this point. So if he kills one of us, the other two are going to know where he is. So and Eventually, somebody's going to find him here. Mainly the thing you want to do is really just camp the bomb sites. Get to the bomb sites and just hang out and wait. Because eventually that's where he has to go if he wants to win the round, right? And this looks like Fiber with the game-ending kill cam. And with that, that is the end of my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. I hope Nip isn't mad at me for picking on him so much. If you guys like my video, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And as always, thank you for watching.